Hey, what's up guys? Coach Chris here, Impact Performance and Fitness, and in this video I want to talk about the bird dog and kind of giving you some tips and tricks on how to make this exercise a little bit better. So one of the things that we want to talk about is our stance when we're doing our bird dog. So this is our quadruped position. What we're looking for is that we have our hands right underneath of our shoulders and that we're pressing into the floor with our elbows nice and stiff and locked out. This is going to be one of the most important things as we start to go into that bird dog. One of the common mistakes that we see is that people's elbows start to bend a little bit and they lose a little bit of that core stability. So first thing you want to do is when we think about our backwards kick, right? Our backwards kick, right, we're going to kick back. We don't want to kick up, right? A lot of times when I see people do this exercise, we kind of get a little bit of a U shape here. And what we're really looking for is a really nice straight line going across from your hands to your feet. So we want to think about pressing stiff into the ground, kind of squeezing the belly tight, nice flat back. We're going to drive the leg to the floor, to the wall behind us. And we're going to punch to the wall in front. So boom, and I like to think about 1,000, 2 1,000, I bring my arms down. All right, so coming out again, we're going to go out, 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, right? Finding that sweet spot for you. It could be 1 second if you're just getting started. It could be 3 seconds if you're trying to challenge this exercise a little bit more. So when we're doing these exercises, I like to think about, we might be using this as a warm-up, or we might be using this as a strength exercise. So if I'm using it as a warm-up, I typically like to come out and work on moving back and forth and training my body to be able to stay stiff as I'm moving both sides, because that's what's really going to be training my core, right? A lot of times you'll find that you'll be kind of swaying from one side and moving the other way, so your body's trying to really fight to keep you from moving side to side. One of the big mistakes or common things that I see is we might go and do this exercise and kind of rotate just a little bit, and when we do start to kind of rotate with this exercise, we do lose a lot of that core engagement. So it's really important that you really just focus on going straight out in a line, keeping your back nice and flat and your core engaged. Holding it for a pause and slowing this exercise down is going to give you much more benefit than trying to just speed through this. So once you master the bird dog and you start adding some tempo, you can add different weights, cables, all kinds of stuff to make it fun. But the bird dog and understanding kind of that basic concept of keeping a straight line versus kind of doing what I see a lot of times, like we said, where the back kind of arches. We want to think about boom, straight line, toe down, getting forward. You can point your hand, you can hold a fist, but 1,000, 2 1,000, that core is nice and tight here, right? And then we're going to bring it back down. All right, so that's how we do the bird dog. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the YouTube if you enjoyed this and you're watching on YouTube.